here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take.
Bro, are you fucking serious? Bro, this nigga is a king of pause in games. I'm glad you did that, low key, because they had my guys all out of position.
Hey, you feeling it tonight?
Why he going off?
He never talk like this. This is crazy.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Caught by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run out to the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brandon, things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he'll lose yardage.
I had to go back.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play.
Nigga didn't even run out on the damn shit.
So they'll send out Trenton Gill. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And it's taken in at the 9. So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Watson.
I knew it was going right there.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's Dominic Robinson.
My name run commit, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Nah, that's what
He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. Running with
I told you my name, run commit, bro. That's literally my name. My name, run commit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I commit on every run.
They'll run again with Hunt.
One time these niggas ain't out the same position.
1st and goal from the 6. Watson now to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
No, they won't wait, but I feel like the 49ers.
Here we go on 4th.
Oh.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Shit, fade. Nigga, that shot the mud.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson.
Give me that. Oh, pick it off.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Bro, what is this? This game getting, what the hell?
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh my God.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Well, one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question a fight that he's going to have all 4 quarters.
I had a wide open dot. They made my nigga overthrow the fuck out of him.
Not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Want to punt again, bro. This shit be, god damn.
And it brings up 4th down. And here's Trenton Gill now. Here comes Grant on the return. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here against CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. 6-0 our score after 1. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I like my chances in those.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
I know this play, bro. Nobody getting fooled by this. Don't be fooled by that.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Like I said, nobody getting fooled by that. Like I said, I know this play. Nobody's been fooled by that.
The Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that was one I kind of.
You got that damn playbook from online. Them niggas stay running that.
And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety.
I don't fuck the white. I don't fuck with them niggas.
2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football, as he did there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You know that nigga dabble from the yard. You know that.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Or play action, Fields. Caught by Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go again with Herbert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out.
That's a penalty. Hit my quarterback.
At the 15. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Running off tackle with Montgomery. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Montgomery will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Santos
decent little drive.
And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll get it up past
that niggas play for the Bears. What the hell?
The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it.
Good shit, Dominique.
They get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking for
Let's go, Commissioner. Commissioner Jordan. Come on, Commissioner Gordon. Let's go, Commissioner Gordon.
Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward.
Good shit, Commissioner Gordon.
The pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, They wanted in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us.
Oh, good snag, boy.
So you're calling plays.
Snag all over JJ.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move.
Let's go, Jaquan. What the hell?
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
Run, Justin. Come on. Oh.
That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out. Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage. A handoff for Herbert. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Fields now to throw.
Holy fuck.
And oh, it coughed it up.
Oh, I literally tried to. That made me fumble. He didn't even do nothing.
Had some good yardage there too before he fumbled that football, Charles.
I was trying to get to the ground.
Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here. Looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 39, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson.
But
and now look at this. Big game and a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he returns it here.
Poke that bitch out.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills
you said what?
every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it.
Wow.
But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man.
Let's go, Chase.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is
Are you fucking serious? This is the type of shit that be happening to me, bro.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure
is a heavy run,
rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Coming about it, that.
On first down, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Over the middle, complete.
It's like the weak side of the field or something. These niggas is not guarding them each time.
Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side.
Fucking serious.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I got to turn to my defense, guys.
And a fair catch signaled for
do that right now.
Can you still see through him throwing it to him? No, he's fucking flagged. That was a flag. What? Nigga, what? The ball was like nowhere near you. What you please? Yeah, you tweaking now. What happened? What's going on over there? Man, that game was paused.
I paused and put some different guys on defense in. They had my 3rd string defense in.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he is going to lose yardage here. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. That's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating in the line, and it leads to the incompletion. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Come on.
Incomplete.
They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Grant. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
All right, switch it up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Flush to his right.
Oh, what's pass interference? Damn, he's still out of bounds. What the hell?
Field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Man, push me out of bounds.
Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Watson. It's called Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson off play action. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And his pass is intercepted
Eddie.
for the 4th time today.
Let's go, Eddie, all the way to the crib, Eddie.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Overall, he's had a productive day throwing the football, but that time maybe trying to do a little too much, and it backfired with a pick 6.
In the old days, defensive coaches would have been beside themselves with all the yardage that had been piled up with him throwing the football. But in this age of football, what they care about most? Possession. And them taking it away, turning it into a pick 6, they don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
That's so fake. What the hell?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they run him with Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
There you go, baby.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Shit, Jaquan.
They're going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Herbert once more.
Come on, Khalil.
They find some open field here.
What I'm talking about.
Down, but not before reaching the 30. Last play they got he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to
I didn't even choose that.
satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
It was Jadavian.
Okay, wow. I didn't even choose that play.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up.
Good shit, money man Mooney.
Darnell Mooney, 36 yards. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter.
Now Justin Fields.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The Bears send the kicking team out.
I timed it.
Will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this
yes, sir.
Leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to
Let's go fucking goal.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Oh,
That's complete to Peoples.
I went too far.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples.
Give him, JJ.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Watson looks to throw again. And that one drops down.
He's smacking that nigga.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down.
Ah!
Touchdown.
He went up further enough.
Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
On the return is Jones from the end zone.
Oh, wait, he got blocked. He just set it to block that fast.
Yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive
Hey, wiggly.
tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it?
This shit, Khalil? Khalil stand up. That's what I'm talking about.
Essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2 yards, good enough for a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
I told you, dirt.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back
Damn,
to
David.
scrimmage and no more. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Fields. And that will be
Oh, my Lord.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game is gone, the few runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet.
They capped it. They capped.
That's the big play that shreds a
It's
defense.
wide open.
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to have the Bears' 1st down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Herbert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, with a little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is getting close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get
That's so cow.
tried him on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Yeah, lock up.
Offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds?
Let's go, baby. That's game.
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him with 6 interceptions. That's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team, because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback...
That's game, baby.
So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said...
Bears Nation. Hey, Ken, we coming hard next year, bro. Big Bears Nation, baby.
That's just me.
You know what I'm saying? Bear down. Good shit, man.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
Look at that.
I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover.
I streamed the whole game, too, bro. I was reading your defense and everything each time.
After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field,
he threw 6-6.
Slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really.
But Chick, bro, you know I played football, bro. I only threw 1 touchdown with Justin Fields.